Okay, hi, I'm Luka Pertic. I'm a representative for the ZeroPass team, and basically what we're doing the token registry system. So we choose the different goal, which is based on regulation. And basically what we want to do is want a regulation that doesn't leave people out, because usually the regulation is set up in a way that just said that defines who's the bad guy and who isn't, and that's just not something that blockchain serves well. The blockchain was basically designed so that it can go over all these problems that we set up with regulation. Okay, so the main innovation of the blockchain right now is basically the bearer instrument. So it's a token, it's a coin or whatever that basically can take the value over the borders trustlessly without anybody being able to stop it. Now that's have some really nice properties, but also there are big problems there. One of them is basically if you lost your keys or something like that, you're out of it forever. And also if somebody stole it, you don't know who can you even call, basically. So what we did, we basically tried to make the bearer instrument, again, add the identity back to it. And let's demonstrate the basic how does that work. So it's Android phone, basically. This is a tablet, but it is the same for the phone. And you input the data, the Ethereum account data. Then you scan your passport, and basically you need to scan these numbers right here. And once you have inputted that, you can basically take your passport and you can put it in an app, and it signs your account. And once it signs your Ethereum account, you basically take the data and you inputted it in the smart contract Solidity, where basically it gets verified, and then your account is linked to your passport. Okay, so this is like very easy to do. You don't need to have any passwords. It could be implemented in other wallets. So it's very easy to do. It's nothing. You don't need to ask anybody for permission. There is no like weird forms, or you need to call somebody to show them that you're the real person or something like that. Sure. Can I answer that in the later? Okay. How do we stop it? There was a question. How do we stop that just somebody else does it? Basically, you can get a notification that somebody else did it for you, and then you can take your passport and just put it on another address. That being said, you cannot just move tokens out of your address once you attest it. This is just at the station. You still need your private key of your Ethereum contract. So basically, this is how you secure it. You secure it with your hardware wallet or on the phone wallet. You just use this as at the station. Okay, so what actually happened here when we sign it? We basically, in these 2 days, we designed the SDKs and the app that basically calls the passport. It does the basic authentication with it, and then it sends the command to sign the data. It's basically the hash of the public address on the Ethereum, and then we take this data, we input it in the smart contract on Solidity, there it gets verified. Basically, it verifies that it's valid on the chain. So if, let's say, if this will be like fake passport or something like that, it will yeah, it will refuse to take the transaction. So you cannot attestate that time. So basically, if somebody stole it, you can always just take your passport and you just write another command and you just say, no, that's my attestation. But okay, once you attest your account, now you can get to the things that really matter. Basically, what you can set that you can only send your tokens to the other attested accounts. In that way, basically, even if you lose, even if someone stole your key, basically he will not be able to send it to just any account, but it will need to be attested. So if there is a attestation, you can at least call somebody. Then you can set the limits. If your money goes out of the country, it could be like waiting limit. So you have like 1 week to stop it. And then the third thing that we would like to do is basically do the recovery. So you can on the chain you can choose three another accounts from the people that you trust that are attested with their passport. And if basically you lose your key, you can call them and they can sign with their Ethereum address and basically get you back your key. So that will be like a really nice function to have on the chain, and it will solve a lot of problems. Now, this we basically designed the app. We designed the Open SDKs, and it does need some polish. It does have some bugs, but we would really like to see the community pick it up. Of course, we will also pick it up and polish it.
Ustara, poglej, na Zoom greš.
Yeah. Hi. Okay. We'll just start.
To pa ne vem, ampak nekdo pa fajn, da se prav.
Nena, we hear you. Sorry.
Nena, we're hearing you. Yeah, mute yourself. Okay.
Okay, I'm talking on the phone with one of the participants of the teams, and we are trying to fix something. But I'm sorry. Just go on, please, with the presentation.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, the nice thing that you can do with this is basically you can adopt this set of this app and this set of SDKs to do the attestations for voting, or maybe for civil attacks. You can basically attest oracles. So, you know, we cannot input the data into the blockchain if we don't have some kind of trust anchor, and basically this adds the anchor. And so we basically hope to provide the set of tools that people can use to onboard as easy as possible, as many people as it could be done. And thank you.